Halo, halo, tes, tes, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, ada suaranya? Oke. Where are your other friends? Where are your friends? We only have 3 people here. Oh, okay. Okay. We already have 4 people now, and I think we can continue to our lesson. Okay. Last week we did not have any English class because there is something wrong with my laptop, so I cannot connect to the internet, and that's why I cannot teach you. But today my laptop and my internet is already work, so we can gather together and learn English. If I'm not mistaken, past 2 weeks we already learned about how to congratulate someone and also how to compliment someone. Nah, karena minggu lalu kita nggak ada masuk karena ada masalah dengan laptop saya dan juga internetnya, tapi sekarang kan sudah bisa. Nah, kalau saya tidak salah, 2 minggu yang lalu kita sudah belajar tentang bagaimana cara memberikan selamat ataupun memberikan pujian kepada seseorang, ya kan? This one, what to say? Complimenting someone and also congratulating someone. Nah, before we continue to our lesson, I would like to review a little bit about congratulating and complimenting. Nah, sebelum kita mulai pelajaran kita, saya mau mereview sedikit tentang congratulate and compliment. I want one of you give me one example of how to congratulate someone. Nah, saya mau salah satu dari teman-teman memberikan satu contoh tentang bagaimana cara memberikan selamat. Give me one example of how to congratulate someone. Kita review sebentar ya sebelum kita lanjut pelajaran berikutnya. Give me one example of how to congratulate someone. Ada yang masih ingat? Congratulations. Okay, good. Next, yang lain? How to congratulate someone? Congratulations for your marriage. Hope you live happily. Yeah, congratulations for your marriage. Hope you live happily. Wish you a happy birthday, Annie. Yeah, it is not a congratulate. Wish you happy birthday. Let's see. Do we have that kind of sentence here? This is compliment and this is congratulate. Oh ya, bisa. Wish you happy birthday, Annie. Kemudian yang lain, tadi kita sudah ada congratulations for your marriage, hope you live happily, wish you happy birthday, Annie. Yang lain gimana? Okay, I think it's enough ya. We already have 3 people answer about how to congratulate someone. And now, ya, ini juga bisa. Congratulations on your winners. Bisa juga. Yeah, very good. And now I want you to give me one example of how to compliment someone. One example of how to compliment someone. You look so beauty and girly with your red game. Game? Permainan? Kamu terlihat cantik dan feminim dengan gown. Saya kaget tadi ada game. Oke. Gown itu apa? Gaun atau gimana ini? Gown. Mungkin maksudnya kayak dress gitu ya. Nah, gown. Ya, bisa juga ini sama dengan dress, gown. Oke. Tadi ada you look so beauty and girly with your red gown. Yes. Oke, very good. Yang lain? Oke, no problem. Ayo, yang lain, how to compliment someone. Only one person who can give me the example? Mbak dijual lagi. I like your hairstyle, Denny. Yes. Yeah, very good. It's a good example. But you should add I here. I like your hairstyle, Denny. Malam ini kamu cantik sekali. Oke, jadinya you are so beautiful or pretty tonight. Ya, ini dia contohnya juga. You are so beautiful or pretty tonight. Malam ini kamu cantik sekali. Oke. You looking so gorgeous today. Okay, you're looking beautiful tonight. Oh yeah, very good. One more person, satu orang lagi. Ayo. One more person, give me one example of how to compliment someone. So delicious is food. Terbalik. This food is so delicious. Oke. Wah, sepertinya Mbak Dizua terus ini yang memberikan contoh ya. This food is so delicious. Okay, very good. Okay, now we want to continue our lesson. Nah, kita lihat dulu sebentar ya. This is how to compliment someone. From less formal and then more formal. You are terrific, fantastic. I like your hairstyle. You look nice. That's a very nice coat. What a charming dress. You are looking good. I really must express my admiration for your party. My compliments on your beautiful. If I may so, you are quite charming. May I say how elegant you look? Okay, and this one is how to congratulate someone. From less formal, fantastic, or terrific. Well done. Congratulations on your Congratulations. May I congratulate you on? I must congratulate you. Congratulations on your. It was great to hear. I'd like to be the first to congratulate you on. Please accept my warmest congratulations. Okay. Now we are going to do activity 4. Complete the dialogue with the expressions above. Discuss with your partner. Nah, so here we have 5 dialogue, and from the first sentence there is a statement, and all you have to do is just give the sentence that show how to congratulate that people. Nah, kita punya 5 soal, 5 dialog di sini. Nah, masing-masing kalimat pertama dari 5 dialog tersebut adalah kalimat statement, pernyataan. Nah, yang kosong-kosong ini bisa teman-teman isi dengan ucapan bagaimana cara congratulate someone. For example, I give you number 1. Nina, I've just got married. And then si Abraham, congratulations. Nah, saya baru saja menikah. Terus dibilang si Abraham, selamat, congratulations on your marriage. Bisa juga. Atau kalau mau bilang congratulations aja juga boleh. Nah, from number 2 until number 5 is all yours. Teman-teman ya yang mengerjakan. Okay, number 2. Rudy, I won the race. And Rita, what did she say? I won the race. What did Rita say to congratulate Rudy? Anyone? Come on, anyone? Race itu balapan. Balapan. Nah, kalau beras itu, ayo apa? Rice. Ya, kaya, rich. Number 1, I already answered number 1. Now, we are going to do number 2. I won the race. Number 2, congratulations on your winner. Yeah, very good. Satu-satu ya. Mbak Dizwa jangan langsung diborong semua jawabannya. Nanti teman-teman yang lain nggak kedapetan. Kita masih di nomor 2 ya. Oke, number 2, I won the race. Kemudian ada tadi dari Mbak Dizwa, congratulations on your winner. Nah, yang lain ada yang bisa jawab selain ini? Ayo, number 2. Bisa diisi dengan kata-kata yang ada di tabel ini, ya. Nah, terserah mau teman-teman pakai yang mana, bisa dipakai. We still number 2. We are still in number 2. Number 2, fantastic or terrific. Yeah, very good. Okay, number 3. What? I have found a new job. And Ratna, what did she say? How to congratulate what? I found a new job. Number 3, I found a new job. Congratulations. Ya. Bisa. One more. I must congratulate you on found a new job. Ya, bisa ya, tapi di sininya agak kurang tepat. Jadi bisa kita ganti. I must congratulate you in finding a new job. I must congratulate you in finding a new job. Okay. Number 4. Agus, my father just bought me a new MP3 player. My father just bought me a new MP3 player. Fantastic! Yeah, very good. Fantastic. One more. Satu lagi. Congratulations on your new job. No, we are answering number 4. Number 4 ya sekarang ya. Number 4. Come on, number 4. Tadi udah ada fantastic. Well done. Bisa. Okay, yeah. The last question. The last number. Ahmad, I just won first prize from a quiz. I just won first prize from a quiz. Fantastic, yeah. I just won first prize from a quiz. Fantastic. Anyone else? Anyone else? I need one more. Maybe just fantastic for number 4 if follow sentences. Ya, fantastic bisa. Well done memang agak kurang tepat, cuman karena dia ada di tabel ini, jadi mungkin bisa dimasukkan kemana saja. I need one more for number 5. It was great to hear. Yes, okay. Very good. Let's see if we can do number activity 5. This is a dialogue. No need to do. It will take a long time to do. Number 6, activity 6. A dialogue. Activity 7, act out a dialogue. Activity 8, also dialogue. Activity 9, yes, okay, maybe we can do activity 9. It's a reading. The tiger who would be king. And after we read the text, there will be some questions to do. There are 10 questions. Okay, so first we have to read the text. Okay, maybe Mbak Dizwa bisa membacanya. Halo. Okay, good evening. You can start to read now. Okay, stop. Thank you, Mbak Dizwa. Okay. Okay. Who wants to read the second part? After you read this text, and then I will read it once more. Alright? Now, who wants to read the second part? It was a terrible fight. It was a terrible fight. Siapa yang mau baca yang kedua, bagian kedua? Setelah dibaca, nanti saya akan baca sekali lagi. Jadi teman-teman bisa tahu salahnya di mana, ya. Ayo, siapa yang mau sambung baca? Oke, Mbak Naisha. Mbak Naisha duluan tadi ya. Oke, halo. Oke. Ya. Ya, you can start to read now ya. Apanya yang hilang separuh? Cuman separuh. Maksudnya gimana itu? Yang ada kelihatan dari tulisan. Oh, ke atasin lagi. Kalau gini udah. Oke, start. Oke, thank you. Okay, now I'm going to read it once more. Nah, Mbak Dizwa jangan bilang tiger ya. Tiger. The tiger who would be king. One morning, the tiger woke up in the jungle and told his mate that he was king of beasts. Leo the lion is king of beasts, she said. We need a change, said the tiger. The creatures are crying for a change. The tigers listened, but she could hear no crying, except that of her cubs. I'll be king of beasts by the time the moon rises, said the tiger. It will be a yellow moon with black stripes in my honor. Oh, sure, said the tigress as she went to look after her young, one of whom, a male very like his father, had got an imaginary thorn in his paw. The tiger prowled through the jungle till he came to the lion's den. Come out, he roared, and greet the king of beasts. The king is dead. Long live the king. Inside the den, the lioness woke her mate. The king is here to see you, she said. What king? He inquired sleepily. The king of beasts, she said. I am the king of beasts, roared Leo, and he charged out of the den to defend his crown against the pretender. It was a terrible fight, and it lasted until the setting of the sun. All the animals of the jungle joined in, some taking the side of the tiger, and others the side of the lion. Every creature from the aardvark to the zebra took part in the struggle to overthrow the lion or to repulse the tiger, and some did not know which they were fighting for, and some fought for both, and some fought whoever was nearest, and some fought for the sake of fighting. What are we fighting for? Someone asked the aardvark. The old order, said the aardvark. What are we dying for? Someone asked the zebra. The new order, said the zebra. When the moon rose, favored and gibbous, it shone upon a jungle in which nothing stirred except a macaw and a cockatoo screaming in horror. All the beasts were dead except the tiger, and his days were numbered and his time was ticking away. He was monarch of all his surveyed, but it didn't seem to mean anything. Okay, now we are going to translate it sentence by sentence. Sekarang kita akan terjemahkan kalimat per kalimat. Nah, wait. Okay. Okay. One morning, the tiger woke up in the jungle and told his mate that he was king of beasts. What is beast? What is beast? Who knows? What is beast? Suatu pagi, seekor harimau bangun di hutan dan bicara kepada pasangannya bahwa dia adalah raja. King of beasts. What is beast? Ada yang tahu? Raja binatang. King of beasts. Raja dari semua binatang yang ada. Suatu pagi, seekor harimau bangun di hutan dan berkata kepada pasangannya bahwa dia adalah raja dari semua binatang. Oke. Lagu Don't Let Me Go. Yang lain dengar suara saya? Oke. Kita lanjut ya. Leo the lion is king of beasts, she said. Leo, si singa, itu baru raja dari binatang, kata pasangannya. We need a change. Kita membutuhkan perubahan, said the tiger, kata si harimau. The creatures are crying for a change. Makhluk-makhluk lainnya menangis karena mereka menginginkan sebuah perubahan. The tigers, what is tigers? Who knows? What is tigers? What is tigers? Tigers, harimau betina. Pasangan, iya. Kalau ada SS-nya berarti SS berarti harimau betina, pasangannya si harimau yang tadi. The tigers listen. Nah, harimau betina itu mendengarkan. But she could hear no cry. Tapi dia tidak bisa mendengar tangisan. Except that of her cubs. Melainkan dari tangisan anaknya. Jadi intinya si harimau betina ini cuma bisa mendengar tangisan anaknya. I'll be king of beasts by the time the moon rises. Aku akan menjadi raja ketika matahari terbit, said the tiger, kata si harimau. It will be a yellow moon with black stripes in my honor. Ini akan menjadi bulan kuning, bulan berwarna kuning dengan garis-garis hitam sebagai penghargaan saya. Nah, so far any question? So far is it clear? Sampai di sini jelas? Yang lain? Oke, jelas ya? Oke, go on. Oh, sure. Oh, tentu saja, said the tigers as she went to look after her young, one of whom, a male, very like his father, had got an imaginary thorn in his paw. Oh, tentu saja, kata si harimau betina. Ketika dia pergi untuk menjaga anaknya yang masih muda, dan anaknya adalah seorang laki-laki yang sama seperti ayahnya, yang mendapatkan imaginary thorn. What is thorn? What is thorn? duri. Thorn duri ya, duri seperti duri landa, durian. Had got an imaginary thorn in his paw, yang mendapat duri hayalan, duri imajinasi di cakar-cakarnya. Karena kan masih anak-anak, jadi belum punya duri di cakarnya. Jadi masih membayangkan duri hayalan. Oke. The tiger prowled through the jungle. What is prowl? The tiger prowled through the jungle till he came to the lion's den. Harimau itu berkeliaran mencari mangsa melalui hutan sampai dia datang ke sarang si singa. Till he came to the lion's den. Sampai dia datang ke sarang si singa. Come out, he roared. Keluar, dia berteriak. And greet the king of beasts. Dan berikan salam kepada raja. The king is dead. Long live the king. Raja yang lama sudah mati. Nah, sekarang ada raja yang baru. Inside the den, di dalam sarang si singa, the lioness woke her mate. Si singa betina ini membangunkan pasangannya. The king is here to see you, she said. Raja datang kemari untuk melihatmu, dia berkata. What king? Raja yang mana? He inquired sleepily. He inquired sleepy. What is inquire? Ask. Inquired is ask. Menanyakan. Raja yang mana? Dia bertanya masih dengan mengantuk. The king of beasts, she said. Raja dari binatang-binatang, dia berkata. Loh, I am the king of beasts. Kan aku raja dari binatang-binatang. Roared Leo, kata si Leo, and he charged out of the den to defend his crown against the pretender. Dan dia keluar dari sarangnya untuk mempertahankan tahtanya melawan si yang berpura-pura tersebut, yaitu si harimau. Oke. It was terrible fight and it lasted until the setting of the sun. Itu merupakan pertarungan yang sengit. Dan pertarungan tersebut berakhir sampai matahari hampir terbenam. All the animals of the jungle join in. Semua binatang-binatang yang ada di hutan ikut bergabung. Some taking the side of the tiger. Beberapa dari mereka mengambil berpihak kepada si harimau, and others the side of the lion, dan yang lainnya berpihak kepada si singa. Every creature from the aardvark to the zebra. What is aardvark? What is aardvark? Every creature from the aardvark to the zebra took part in the struggle to overthrow the lion or to repulse the tiger. What is aardvark? Does anyone knows what is aardvark? There is a kind of animals What is aardvark? Does anyone knows what is aardvark? Ada yang tahu apa artinya aardvark? Nah, aardvark itu is a kind of animal. Adalah salah satu jenis dari binatang, mamalia. Adanya di Afrika, tapi mungkin karena kita nggak ada punya di negara kita, jadinya kita nggak tahu namanya, ya. Dia disebutkan di sini seekor mamalia yang mempunyai telinga yang panjang dan berasal dari Afrika, dan makannya itu adalah semut-semut, cuman tidak diketahui dengan pasti apa bahasa Indonesianya yang bisa dipakai, apa jenis binatangnya di Indonesia. Jadi mungkin kita bisa bilang aardvark aja, ya. Every creature from the aardvark to the zebra, setiap makhluk dari aardvark sampai ke zebra took part, ambil serta, in the struggle to overthrow the lion. Ikut serta dalam perjuangan to overthrow the lion, untuk menjatuhkan si singa, or to repulse the tiger, ataupun memukul mundur atau menangkis si harimau. And some did not know, ini seharusnya not-nya tidak ada. And some did not know which they were fighting for, dan beberapa dari mereka tidak tahu untuk siapa mereka bertarung. And some fought for both, beberapa bertarung untuk kedua-duanya, si singa dan si harimau. And some fought whoever was nearest, dan beberapa bertarung dengan siapa mereka paling dekat. And some fought for the sake of fighting, dan beberapa lainnya bertengkar karena mereka memang suka bertengkar. For the sake of fighting. What are we fighting for? Someone asked the aardvark. Untuk apa kita berperang? Untuk apa kita bertarung? Seseorang bertanya kepada si aardvark. The old order, said the aardvark. Pihak yang lama, untuk si pihak yang lama, kata si aardvark. What are we dying for? Untuk apa kita mati karena pertarungan ini? Someone asked the zebra. Seseorang bertanya kepada si zebra. The new order, said the zebra. Pihak yang baru. When the moon rose, ketika bulan muncul, favored and gibbous. What is favored and gibbous? What is favored and gibbous? When the moon rose, favored and gibbous is it shone upon a jungle in which nothing stirred except a macaw and a cockatoo. Ketika bulannya muncul dan malam menjadi hangat dan bulannya menjadi menonjol, bulan itu menunjukkan diri di hutan in which nothing stirred, dan Tidak ada satupun yang stayed. What is stayed? Tidak ada satupun yang bertahan, except a macaw and a cockatoo. Kecuali a macaw. Macaw is a kind of bird, like parrots, and a cockatoo. Kakak tua. Tidak ada yang bertahan kecuali macaw, burung sejenis parrots, and a cockatoo, kakak tua. Screaming in horror, berteriak dalam ketakutan. All the beasts were dead. Semua binatang-binatang itu mati, except the tiger, kecuali si harimau. And his days were numbered, and his time was ticking away. Hari-harinya terus berlanjut, dan waktunya pun semakin menipis. He was monarch of all he surveyed. Dia adalah seorang raja of all he surveyed. Dari semuanya. Dari yang bertahan. Tapi karena cuma dia yang bertahan, but it didn't seem to mean anything. Tapi nampaknya itu tidak berarti apa-apa. The end. Any question? Any difficult words? Any parts you didn't understand? Monarch, king, raja. Monarch, raja. Anyone else? Iya, kesimpulannya itu ceritanya rebutan tahta menjadi raja dari binatang-binatang. Nah, jadi awal mulanya ini dimulai dari si harimau yang berpura-pura menjadi king of beasts, raja dari binatang-binatang. Padahal yang menjadi raja duluan itu adalah si singa. Nah, ketika si harimau ini mengajak bertengkar dengan ketika harimau ini mengajak bertengkar dengan si singanya ini meladeni karena dia kan tidak mau memberikan tahtanya begitu saja kepada si harimau. Jadi mereka dua berperang. Nah, karena mereka dua berperang, hewan-hewan di hutan lainnya ikut membantu. Ada yang bantu si singa, ada yang bantu si harimau, ada juga yang bantu dua-dua. Nah, rata-rata dari mereka ini tidak tahu kenapa mereka berperang. Pokoknya ada yang berperang, mereka ikut berperang. Nah, pertarungannya semakin sengit, semakin malam, dan pada akhirnya semua binatang mati, dan tinggallah si harimau ini sendiri. Nah, karena tinggal si harimau ini sendiri, otomatis dia menjadi raja. Itulah keinginan awal dia semula. Tapi, ketika dia sudah menjadi raja, dia tidak punya lagi rakyat-rakyat yang bisa dipimpinnya karena dia tinggal sendiri. Jadi itulah kenapa di akhir diceritakan it didn't seem to mean anything, gak ada gunanya, percuma, cuma dia sendiri ya dia jadi raja. Nah, seperti itu. Saya tidak pernah nonton Simba ini masalahnya. Jadi tidak tahu juga gimana ceritanya. Oke? Is it clear? Is that clear? Clear enough to understood? Oke, yang lain? Alright. Okay. So we can continue to the questions. Question number 1. How many characters are there in the story? Mention them. How many characters are there in the story? Mention them. Ada berapa banyak karakter di cerita tersebut? Ayo, kita lihat lagi sama-sama. Ayo, who wants to answer? How many characters in the story? Ada berapa karakter di cerita tersebut? Lion, ya karakter itu maksudnya pemainnya, subjeknya. Lion, King, Tiger, and then ada lagi loh selain Lion, King. King itu kan termasuk ke Lion dan Tiger. Jadi ada Lion, ada Tiger, ada siapa lagi? Zebra, Aardvark, okay, Kakato, yeah. Tiger's family, Lion's family, very good. Jangan lupa ini, ada Tigers, mana dia tadi? Ada Tigers, si harimau betina, dan anaknya. Ada juga si Lioness, singa betina, Lion's family, Tiger's family, zebra, yes, aardvark, okay. Alright, that's all. Oh, a macaw. Nah, a macaw tadi belum disebutin. A macaw, a cockatoo. Okay, that's all. Alright, number 2. Where did the story take place? Where did the story take place? Jungle. Okay, very good. Number 3. Why did the tiger tell his mate that he was king of beasts? Why did the tiger tell his mate that he was king of beasts? Kenapa si harimau berkata kepada pasangannya bahwa dia adalah si raja dari binatang-binatang itu? Why? Kenapa? Why the tiger said to his mate that he was the king of the beast? Kenapa si harimau itu berkata kepada pasangannya bahwa dia adalah si raja? Padahal kan si raja adalah si singa. Nah, kenapa dia berkata seperti itu? What do you think? Because we need a change, told Tiger. Because Tiger said that they need a change. Yang lain? Ada jawaban yang lain? Menginginkan perubahan. Yeah, we need a change. The creatures are crying for a change. Menginginkan perubahan, need a change. They need a change. Why the tiger said to his mate that he was the king of the beasts? Because the tiger said that they need a change and the creatures are crying for a change. Sekali lagi, once more. Because the tiger said that they need a change and the creatures are crying for a change. Okay. Number 3. Number 4. What did the tiger come to the lion's den for? What did the tiger come to the lion's den for? Untuk apa si harimau datang ke sarang si singa? Untuk apa si harimau datang ke sarang si singa? Untuk apa si harimau datang ke sarang si singa? Untuk mengatakan bahwa dirinya adalah raja. Ya. To say that he was the king. The tiger came to the lion's den. Si harimau datang ke sarang si singa to tell him that he is the king of beasts. Untuk berkata bahwa dia adalah raja dari binatang-binatang. Untuk mengatakan bahwa dia adalah raja dari binatang-binatang dan he wants lion to greet the new king. And the tiger wants the lion to greet the new king. Nah, selain dia datang karena untuk mengatakan bahwa dia adalah raja, si harimau juga mau si singa memberikan salam kepada raja yang baru, yaitu si harimau. Makanya dia datang ke lion's den. Okay, number 5. Did the tiger and the lion fight for the crown? Did the tiger and the lion fight for the crown? Did the tiger and the lion fight for the crown? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Okay. Number 6. Yes, they did. No need it ya. Jangan pakai it-nya. Jadi cuman yes, they did. Number 6. Did all the animals of the jungle join in the fight? Did all the animals of the jungle join in the fight? Yes, sure. Surely. Sure. Apakah semua binatang yang ada di hutan ikut bergabung dalam pertengkaran tersebut? Apakah semuanya? Is they all together join in the fight? The animals of the jungle, all the animals of the jungle join in the fight? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, sure. Yes, they join the fight. Oke. Semuanya ya bertarung tanpa terkecuali. Number 7. Were they on tiger's side or lions? Were they on tiger's side or lions? Apakah mereka berada di pihak si harimau ataukah di pihak si singa? Apakah mereka berada di pihak si singa atau di pihak si harimau? Both of them. Half take side for lion. Loading ya. Nah, jadi were they on tiger's side or lions? Some were taking side on tigers and some on lions. Nah, jadi ada yang di tiger, ada yang di lion. Masing-masing punya pendukung sendiri. Okay, very good. Number 8. Who won the fight? The tiger or the lion? Who won the fight? The tiger or the lion? Tiger? Is it tiger? Is it tiger? Yes, that is tiger ya. Yang bertahan adalah si harimau. Who won the fight, the tiger or the lion? The tiger won the fight. Yes. Number 9. Were there any beasts survive the fight? Were there any beasts survive the fight? Apakah ada hewan-hewan lainnya yang bertahan dalam pertarungan tersebut? Yes. It's macaw and cockatoo. Are you sure? It's macaw and cockatoo. And tiger too. Yes. Nah, yang jelas si harimau yang selamat. Dan dia bertahan sendiri. Okay? Number 10, the last question. What is the moral of the story? What is the moral of the story? Apa pesan-pesan moral dari cerita tersebut? Ayo, apa pesan moralnya? We cannot be monarch without masyarakat. Tak ada gunanya berebut kekuasaan. Kekuasaan saya bilang. Nah, we cannot. Ini pertama dari Mbak Bizua ya. We can't be king without any society. Kita tidak bisa menjadi raja tanpa ada masyarakat. Oke, kemudian ada dari Mbak Ratna, tidak ada gunanya berebut kekuasaan. It is useless to defend the power or authority. Kemudian ada dari Mbak Naisha, jabatan itu tidak kekal karena jabatan mereka mati. Our position in the world is not immortal. Tidak abadi ya, tidak kekal. Because karena jabatan mereka mati. Our position in the world is not immortal. We shouldn't fight for it. Ini kata lainnya. Kita tidak seharusnya bertengkar karena itu. Oke. Very good. Ada lagi yang lain? Anyone else? See, now tiger alone without any culture, friends. See, now the tiger is alone without any creatures. Nah, ini dia maksudnya dari Mbak Aisyah. See, now the tiger is alone without any creatures. Okay. The last activity for tonight. Kegiatan terakhir. Activity terakhir pada malam ini. Activity 10. The cleverest student. I'm going to read it first. And then I want two of you read the text. Nah, saya yang baca duluan. Kemudian teman-teman akan dilanjutkan oleh teman-teman. 2 orang yang membaca. Bagian sebelah kiri dan bagian yang sebelah kanan. Okay. The cleverest student. Effie, who is the cleverest student in the class, doesn't go to school anymore. She has to stop studying because she cannot pay school fee. Woody, her classmate, came to see her at home. Why don't you go to school again? Asked Woody. Our teachers asked me where you were, continued Woody. I am sorry, now I have to stay at home because my father has stopped working at factory, told Effie. I am sorry to hear that. I think it is not a serious problem, said Woody. Oh, not to me. What do you think if I stop studying? Asked Effie. No, it is not a good solution. Tomorrow, you and I meet our headmaster to tell about this. Are you with me? Asked Woody. At school, they meet the headmaster in his office. The headmaster is surprised to see the 2 students in his office. What's up? What can I do for you? Asked the headmaster. Excuse me, sir. May I study here without payment? My father cannot pay my school fee because now he just stays at home after he has been laid off by the company, told Effie. Okay, if so, you may not stop studying here. All payments are my responsibility, said the headmaster. You are a very smart student. I'm glad you still want to study in this school. Thank you very much. That's kind of you, said Effie happily. Wah, baik sekali nih si kepala sekolah ini. Okay, who wants to read the cleverest student? I need 2 people here, but I hope that you that hasn't read the text before. Saya harap yang baca adalah orang-orang yang belum pernah baca sebelumnya. Kalau tadi kan Mbak Dizwa sudah pernah. Dan juga ada tadi Mbak siapa ya? Mbak Naisha ya tadi kalau nggak salah ya yang baca juga ya. Mbak Naisha. Mbak Naisha juga sudah tadi. Ada yang lain? Oh, Mbak Ratna. Oke. Mbak Ratna. Halo Mbak Ratna. Okay, you can start to read now. Yap, dengar. Iya, saya dengar. Oke, thank you Mbak Ratna. Iya, nggak apa-apa Mbak, kan belajar sama-sama. Oke, Mama kasih ya Mbak. Thank you. Okay, the second part. Oke Mbak, sajanya. Halo. Iya, halo. Iya, ada kok. Mm-mm. Oke, thank you Mbak. Okay, so I think this text is not really difficult to understand, right? Because it doesn't have any difficult words. It has a really simple word. Mm, do I need to translate it for you? Or you can just translate it by yourself? Sepertinya kata-katanya mudah dimengerti ya. Tidak ada kata-kata yang begitu susah atau sulit. Apakah perlu saya terjemahkan seperti tadi? Atau teman-teman bisa terjemahkan sendiri? Terjemahkan. Oke. Oke, saya terjemahkan ya. Iya. Effie, who is the cleverest student in the class, Effie, yang adalah murid terpintar di kelas, doesn't go to school anymore. Tidak pergi ke sekolah lagi. She has to stop studying. Dia harus berhenti belajar because she cannot pay school fee. Karena dia tidak dapat membayar uang sekolah. Budi, her classmate, Budi, teman sekelasnya, came to see her at home. datang untuk melihatnya di rumah si Evie maksudnya nih ya. Why don't you go to school again? Asked Budi. Kenapa kamu tidak pergi ke sekolah lagi? Kata si Budi. Our teachers asked me where you were. Continued Budi. Guru-guru kita bertanya kepadaku, kamu di mana? Kata si Budi. I am sorry. Saya minta maaf. Now I have to stay at home. Sekarang saya harus tinggal di rumah because my father has stopped working at factory. Karena ayah saya berhenti kerja di pabrik, factory, pabrik. Told Evie. I am sorry to hear that. Aduh, saya minta maaf. Saya turut prihatin. I think it is not a serious problem. Saya pikir itu bukan hal yang serius, kata si Budi. Oh, not to me. Oh, tidak bagi saya. What do you think if I stop studying? Bagaimana menurutmu kalau aku berhenti belajar? Ask Evie. Tanya si Evie. No, it is not a good solution. Jangan, itu bukan solusi yang bagus. Tomorrow, you and I meet our headmaster to tell about this. Besok, kamu dan saya bertemu dengan kepala sekolah untuk membicarakan hal ini. Are you with me? Asked Budi. Apakah kamu ikut denganku? Tanya si Budi. At school, they meet the headmaster in his office. Di sekolah, mereka bertemu dengan si kepala sekolah di kantornya. The headmaster is surprised to see the two students in his office. Kepala sekolah itu terkejut melihat ada 2 orang siswa di kantornya. What's up? What can I do for you? Ada apa? Ada yang bisa saya bantu? Ask the headmaster. Tanya si kepala sekolah. Excuse me, sir. Maaf, sir. May I study here without payment? Bolehkah saya belajar di sini tanpa membayar? My father cannot pay my school fee. Ayah saya tidak bisa membayar uang sekolah. Because now he just stays at home. Karena sekarang dia hanya tinggal di rumah. After he has been laid off by the company. Setelah dia diistirahatkan oleh perusahaan. Told Evie, kata si Evie. Okay, if so, you may not stop studying here. Baiklah, kalau begitu, kamu tidak boleh berhenti belajar di sini. Kamu tidak boleh keluar dari sekolah ini. All payments are my responsibility. Semua pembayaran itu tanggung jawab saya. Said the headmaster, kata si kepala sekolah. You are a very smart student. Kamu adalah siswa yang sangat pintar. I'm glad you still want to study in this school. Saya senang kamu masih ingin belajar di sekolah ini. Thank you very much. Terima kasih banyak. That's kind of you. Anda begitu baik, said Evie happily. Kata Evie dengan senangnya. Nah, jadi ceritanya ini tentang anak yang putus sekolah dan temannya datang ke rumah bertanya tentang masalahnya, dan kemudian mereka berdua datang ke kepala sekolah. Dia menceritakan masalahnya dan ternyata si kepala sekolahnya ini baik dan berkata bahwa si Evie tidak perlu khawatir karena semua pembayaran uang sekolah Evie akan ditanggung oleh si kepala sekolah. Karena si Evi adalah murid yang pintar. Jadi kepala sekolahnya senang. Makanya dia bilang, it is my responsibility. The end. Happy ending. Tamat deh. Any question? Is it clear? And I think we don't have the question here. Yeah, there's no question. Is that clear, the translation? Been laid off. Nah, been laid off, diistirahatkan. Sebenarnya ini artinya dipecat atau dikeluarkan, diistirahatkan. Kata lebih sopannya. Laid off ya, laid off. Iya, di PHK. Any other question? Ada pertanyaan lain? No question? Okay. I think there is no other question, so we can end our lesson here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. I'm really sorry if I made mistake or I said something that is not appropriate. See you next week. And good night. Can you hear my voice? Okay, yes, thank you. Good night, everyone. Goodbye.